Hello, good morning. Out here in the garden this morning. And here's me puffing and panting. Look, we've got Derek working there in the strawberry beds. And Trevor here moving all the compost for us. You okay, Trev?
Yeah.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
So what we're doing is, let me show you with this bed here, look. So these beds have been really dry all the way through the summer. You can see there the compost has sunk down in there. So in some places like there, it's a couple of inches below the surface. No, you go and fill them ones up for us. Ask Mark to fill them ones up for us, please, Trev. Bring them back and we'll do the next bed. Yeah. So what we're doing in here is Derek, thank you very much for coming in and helping, Derek. Derek's holding all the leaves together. So show us what you do when you hold all the leaves together there, Derek. So he's pulling them all together there to make spaces in between where we can fill it with compost. We've mostly done this bed now, but Derek's just tidying up and he's spreading this compost about, so you can see down there, look, that gap down there, it needs filling up. So Derek will push that through in his hands and he'll go walking around, and there's another bit there. Now the reason for us doing this now, over the last week or so we've had lots and lots of rain. It rained again last night a few times. We've also watered this bed over the last week. Sorry, both of these beds over the last week, so it's now nice and moist. So what we're doing now is we're putting a layer of about 2 or 3 inches of our homemade compost on the top, and that will lock in the moisture. It'll also add lots of nutrients. There's lots of little bugs, lots of little bacteria there in this compost that we've made, and that will all do to help feed the soil. You don't really want to be feeding your plants, you want to be feeding the soil. The soil will feed your plants for you. Anyway, all the worms over the winter will now drag all this compost down underneath, and you can see how much better it's looking already. These strawberries will now flourish because the roots won't dry out, even if it gets dry. So you can see the difference with this bed there, look. Been mostly weeded there, whereas this one is now looking nice and healthy. There's a big aqualegia in there I've just spotted, look, Derek.
Yeah. This is what I was thinking.
Anyway, oh well, little seedlings come and go, don't they? Anyway, we can pull that one out in a minute. Anyway, we're going to get on with it. If you're going to put compost down on the ground, make sure the ground is wet first. It's no good putting the compost down on top of dry soil because it will just lock in the dryness. So, get out and get some fresh air and exercise if you can. Bye.